Hi guys, welcome. Look at my messy board. Love it. Alright, how is everyone? Welcome. Welcome. Alright. I'm just going to think of a word here for our giveaway later. Okay. Cool. Alright, so who do we have? The lovely Diane. I have to say thank you for waiting so long. You're amazing. Alright, welcome to Pamela, Abby, Janine, Diane, Edie, hello. Sarah, hello, welcome. Tara Lynn, welcome. Ev, welcome. Thank you, Abby. Did I miss anyone? Welcome, my lovelies. How are you all today? Start of the weekend for us. It's Friday here. Friday. Anyway, how's she looking? Pretty cool, huh? We're going to do a blue tail today with pink fins. Interesting. We're going to do some shell pink coloured shells, and we're going to give her a green unicorn horn shell thing there. I think it's a shell, but we're going to make that green. And we might add a little bit of purple into there as well. But yeah, and then the last week we'll do the little fishy, her little pearls, her bra and the background, which won't take us very long. But we probably won't get that done today. Will we? Hello, Shadow. Yes. Hi, Robin. Welcome. Anyone else that's popped in? Hello. I still have ink on my finger from yesterday's video. We coloured in the Beautiful Forever by Mariola Beauty. It came up absolutely beautiful. If you would like to grab this image at the discounted price, the lovely Abby just posted up the link just previously. So pop in and grab it with the discount code because it only lasts till the end of May 2021. May. So this is a third week. What are we going to do in June? Hi Beatrice, welcome. Hi Melissa, welcome. Welcome. Anyway, it's in my head, sorry. It's always in my head. Please say it. It's in my head. Wow, it's quiet today. Come on, peoples. Where is everyone? Hey? Oh, good. Just waiting. Hanging. Anyone got any questions? Anyone new? Welcome. My name is Belinda, by the way. Alright. Oh no, Ev, hon. Oh, I feel better. That's no good. Take some antihistamines. Stay rested. Diane, yeah, of course. Well, we can kind of take our time because this is not going to take us very long. I probably should have done it as 3-week, but we can drag it out, can't we? Sure we can. I don't know what we're going to do in the background. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, I'm just going to sharpen my pencils while we're waiting. Thank you. Yes, that's Shadow, the little brat that runs around and meows in the background there. Welcome. Alright, just going to give these little pencils a sharpen. Some of them only need the little tip bits done, so... Ooh. Oh no, yep, gotcha. My hubby can't take the non-drowsy antihistamines because he's on blood pressure medication, so he's the same. Give him one of the other ones and he's out like a light. And he's out like a light for days, usually. Days. Days and days. Oh, you fixed dinner early? Awesome, Edie, thank you. Alright, well, I guess we should jump right in, hey? I think we should. Why not? Let's start at the top here. And work our way down, hey? Alright, so it's raining there. Well, it's cold here, but the sun's actually shining out today. It's a nice, it's cool, but it's a nice day. I did make a mess of this. I might have to change it. Laters. Alright, so I'm going to use some parrot green. I don't know why this parrot green is different to the other. I don't know if this is a newer pencil or an older one. Who knows, but look at it. It's got weird writing, this one. Excuse me. Hey, Neenah, welcome. Oh no. But that's cool, Diane, that they picked that up. I have a hearing aid, but I hardly ever wear it because it, I don't know, it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable, and yeah, that's the year that I'm waiting to get fixed, and that's the year that's always infected, so yeah. Alrighty, we're going to use some parrot green, and we're going to colour over the black lines first. With a bit of pressure, we want to cover the lines. Like that. I'm actually drawing over them. What's ragweed? Can you explain? Send me a picture. Sounds interesting. It looks like a unicorn horn, but I think it's actually a shell. One of those, like, long, skinny, curved shells. Do you reckon? I reckon it does. So we're going to put a little bit of pink in there as well. Shh. Shadow. Stop that. I have carmine red, and I'm just going to add a little bit of this in this little bit here. I don't know if it's going to look a little bit iridescent or not. Ragweed. I don't even know what it is. You need to send me a picture in Discord so I can see it. Send it to my chat. and I'll have a look. Alright, I have some white, a Prismacolor, and we're just going to blend over the top of the green into the middle, and over the top of the pink and into the middle. And then down the middle we'll just do white. Just like that. I don't know if you can see that very well. Let me try zooming a little bit further. I think we need a little bit of white there too, just on that edge of it. A little bit of white between the green and the pink there. And then blending out the pink into the middle. Smudging that nice and smooth. Oh, Shadow, you really are in a mood today. Then we're going to smudge the green out into the middle. Smudge, smudge. Just coming down the edge of the green there with a little bit more white. And then coming down the middle with nice white. Shiny section. Just going to blend off the edge of the shell here as well with the white, just smudging that colour in. Kind of didn't want the pink and the green to blend together too much. I wanted them to be a little bit more separate. Alright, let's add a little bit more of the green. Just softening off these edges in between. Giving it a little bit of dimension, hey? Look at that. Pretty? Pretty green and pink shell. Oh, she was meowing. Meow, meow, meow. Being very, very, very noisy. Heidi. She's a brat. Which group chat? Oh, that group chat. Gotcha. Gotcha. My bad. Ragweed. Oh, we don't have that here. Goldenrod. Yeah, we don't have that here. No, that's weird. We don't have that. So, I'm so sorry. Alright, now, what have I done here? Crimson Lake. Where is my Crimson Lake? There it is. I've put it away, thinking that I didn't need it, but I need it. Got it. Yep, I got it, Ev. This is a yellow, strange mix. Oh, thanks, Diane. Thank you. This one's a little bit different, a little bit fun. And, you know what? Her tail and that doesn't really match her hair. She's a bit all over the place, this one. She's bright coloured. we're just going to go with it today. All right, we have some Crimson Lake. That's a PC 925. Crimson Lake. And we're just going to come in and do the lines on this shell. So covering over all of the grey lines and the dark black lines. And we've got some shading, so I'm just going to shade in those areas. Just lightly. Then we're going to come in with some carmine red. I love carmine red. It reminds me of sunsets. It's like a really bright pinky red colour. I love it. And we're going to come over the top of the Crimson Lake. We're going to add some of this in. We want to leave a little section just down the middle there where we're going to put in some white, and then we'll come over it with our other last colour. So I'm just going to add a bit of white in here. And then we're going to blend out some of this with the salmon pink, which I also love. So carmine red and salmon pink are two of my favourite colours to mix together. They're amazing. Amazing! Oh, we have 19 now. We're doing well. We've got some extras. Come in. Have a chat. So, let's do that. Just blending that, smudging it together in towards the white. Just getting down in there and just smudging all of that out again. Okay, and now I'm just going to gently come over that white. Alright, now I want to do another layer because I want it to sort of stand out a little bit more. This bit, I did that little bit there. I did that first. Is that what you meant? I'm not sure if that's what you meant, but we're going to come back in with a little bit more Crimson Lake and just define those middle sections of it. Let's add a little bit more depth at the top there. Again. Alright. And we have, whoop, carmine red, blending again. And then some of our salmon pink, just blending that in. I like. Alright, I'm just going to come back in with some white and we're just going to smudge that out, just out a little bit further this time, coming out into the coloured parts, just stretching it out, just like that. Hi Claudia, welcome. Hi Loretta, welcome. Sherry, hello. Welcome peoples. Ah, I wasn't invited, Ev. That's a little annoying. We did a Mariola too yesterday. It came out awesome. I seem to get forgotten a lot. Doesn't matter. All good. Well, hopefully we have some come over then after that. Let's do this shell down here, shall we? Shall we? Hi, Barbara. Welcome. Welcome. Never mind, she says. All right. The edge of the shell is here. So I have, what are we doing first? Crimson Lake. She's kind of holding this shell in her hand a little bit here, so I'm just going to add some Crimson Lake down the bottom there. You need to do that, Ev, too. I got invited to the one they're doing in Julia, June or something, is it? I got invited to that one. I didn't know the other one was happening. Alright, let's add a little bit of this to the edges. There. Alright, now we want to add a little bit of depth here, roughly here. I'm just going to give it a really light scribble, literally just to scribble around the edge of that shell there. This to give it a little bit of shape. So if we put a little bit of depth here and here, it's going to look like the shell's actually curved like this, like curved over rather than a flat shell. It's going to flip over here. So, yeah, I don't know, it still would have been nice to have known. Loretta, I might have just done something, you know? It's all good. I try to support the artists as much as I possibly can, so. Good, it's good. Alright, that's all with the Crimson Lake. So I'm going to swap over now to, hello Dorothy, welcome. Welcome, we are good. I have Carmine Red. And we're going to repeat the same process. I'm going to come over the top of that Crimson Lake. Just extending on it, making those areas a little bit thicker. Gently coming over those lines as well. Did I miss any now, Abby? Did I get it all this time? I don't want to miss it. Don't want to miss a thing. Anyhow, let's add some white in here. A scribble of white all the way around. Oh, Shadow. Can you guys hear her? She's a meow. Meow. It looks like it. Yeah, up here. That's what I was doing. Alright, we're going to go in now with the salmon pink. Just smudging over everything we've done. I'm not going to go into the white yet until I've smudged out the darker colour. I don't want to smudge too much dark colour in there, so just smudging out these darker areas first. She's in the bathroom, probably sitting on the sink meowing because she wants to turn the water on or wants to play or wants a pad or something like that. Coming over the middle sections with a bit of a scribble of the salmon pink. And then we're going to repeat it. Repeat, 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 blah, 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 blah. Words are hard. Crimson Lake. I think it's nice to know when the other events and things are going on because it makes you guys split focus too. You're like, who do you go, what do you do, you know, if you're following along here and then you've got an event going on, it makes it hard. Also, you know, if there's a streamer that I like, I miss it too. Meow. Meow. Really? Oh, you're a bit of a pain, aren't you? For this one I am, yes. It gives it layers and it makes it nice and thick and creamy. So we do 2 layers. So I've swapped over to Carmine Red now. Giving that a little bit of a smudge out. It makes the colour a little bit more rich. And it gets rid of the tooth. So those little white fuzzy flecks there are the tooth. And I want to get rid of that. So that's why I'm doing a second layer. And the more pencil or wax that you have there, the creamier it will get on this particular paper anyway. Some papers it may not. It just makes it easier to blend and smudge too. Okay. Oh, Ev, thank you. Oh, Shadow. Oh, Shadow. Let's go in with our salmon pink again. She's really feeling it today, isn't she? Just smudging this out. Nice rich colours coming through here now. I like it. Lovely. She's super cute, this one. It was super fun doing that little baby that I did yesterday. That Mariel image was pretty. Alright, let's get our little rosy brush And we've got a little, oh, it's not very smooth here. Let me just smooth that out a little bit there. I missed a little bit then. Beep, beep. Beep, beep, yeah. I know the neighbour's going to mow too today. That's a little frustrating. But he already told us this morning. I'm mowing today. Lovely. He always mows our front yard. It's kind of nice. He enjoys doing it, so why not? Alright, brushing that off again. I'm going to use white now and just blend off these middle sections. Nice and smooth out. Kind of lightens the colour a little bit too. Let's add a tiny bit of white just along this top edge too, hey? Lighten it off a little bit. You have a Zoom meeting. The boss reminded me I needed to look professional from the waist up. Well, you know what? You could do that. You just wear suit, jacket, and you know, your shirt, and then you just wear your tracky dacks. Just make sure you don't get up while you're still on. Don't stand up, all right? Oh man. Okay, how's that looking? She's a Dobbs. Love her. I love that baby too. Love the hair too. She is moody today. Very moody. Alright, we're going to do a fancy looking tail. I don't know what I'm doing, but let's do it, shall we? We'll start with the fins, hey? Let's start with those fins. Alright, so I like to start with white, so let's do that. Well, you can wear a maxi dress with a little bit of, you know, dazzling up, put a bit of jewelry on, and you'll be right. You don't want to get too hot because that will make you look less professional. Alright, I was going to zoom in. I was trying to get my mouse then. Alright. Maxi dresses are comfy. We have white. We're going to put a fair bit of white in here because we're going to make this tail, fishy tail, nice and purpley pink. Now this is where I accidentally put yellow in it, wasn't it, up there? Alright, we have some violet. Violet, you're turning violet, Violet. Sherry. Well, I kind of planned what I'm doing, but for these color alongs, I kind of plan what I'm doing, but sometimes it doesn't work out the way I plan it. Well, you want to make sure you keep your job, that's for sure. Alright, we're going to use violet down this edge. And we're going to do it nice and dark. Cover over the grey. Lining that out. Nice. Alright, now, oh sorry, off camera, goodness me. Hi Nick and Tina, welcome. Oh, you were snuggled up with a blanket? I'll just cover my body with a blanket and you don't need to see it, so it doesn't matter. Correct? Alright, we are going to line these dark thin lines here with violet. Just nice long thin lines down there. We're going to add them here too. Let's do that. Back this way. And a line around the bottom of the tail. We're just going to flick out. Like we do with hair. Back this way again. And back that way. Alright, now we're going to get some magenta. Magenta's coming over, magenta's coming over. I'd scare the Zoom meeting at 8 AM. Yeah, I would too. With my new short hair, it gets a little bit rustly and messy when I sleep. So I'd have like, you know, spiky punk style hair, and I have magenta, and I'm just going to come over the top of those flicks we've done and just add some pink in there. Flicking down. I'm going to come through really nice fine lines through some of the white as well. So flicking up. Pretty. We might have to have a segue today, I think. I got a couple of new books, so I might show them off. What do you reckon? Sound good? Just going back over the lines that I did with the violet. Kind of making it a pinky purple colour there. How's that look? Pretty cool, huh? Alright. Oh, bumping into things. Just keep flicking. Yeah. Air conditioning can be like that, hey? Oh no, I hope he's okay, Pamela. I'm just going to sharpen my white a little bit now. I'm really careful with my whites because they've been a bit dodgy lately. So sharpen that. And now we're going to actually do some flicks with the white too. With the white down. I want to cover over all of the Tantone paper. Oh, you didn't send any rain. Oh, we don't actually need rain here. We got plenty of rain here. Some other states not so much, but Victoria, where I am here, a lot of rain. It's always wet, the ground. I'm in a swamp here, so we actually get quite a bit of water normally. Well, it used to be a swamp years and years ago. Alright, let's do it again. Let's go back over with the violet. Violet, your journey violet, Violet. I have Emily saying that on her stream now. How cute is this little tail? I'm just going to flick a couple of those, and they're nice and thin, these lines. You can see they're very thin. I'm not doing heavy thick lines. Lots of nice thin lines. Alright, back to magenta, which I'm going to sharpen again because it's already blunt. There we go. Just reading chat and I probably sharpened a bit too much then. Some flicks of magenta again. Magenta's coming over. My son loved Blue's Clues. It was one of his favourite shows, along with Thomas the Tank Engine. And they never leave you children's videos like that. They never leave. Bit more white. I'm just going to do a little bit of smudging in the middle here. Just a little bit. I love the white on this paper. So very awesome. Alright, I think that's good. I'm happy with that. Look at that tail. Doesn't it look shiny? Alright, let's have a little bit of a little break here. I want to show you a couple of books that I just got. Shall I? Let me grab them. Alright, so patrons have already seen some of these, so all goods. I decided to get, is it Marsha? Is that how you say it? Marsha? Don't know. I decided to get a Marja book. And I got the Christmas one because I really liked the open Christmas patterns. Actually, I might just move my board because, just bear with me. The camera's a little high here. How's that? That's a bit better. So I'll go through them one at a time and then you can have a quick peek. So there's a little message from her, and she also messaged me on Etsy as well. A little, it's just a colouring page, nice and thick there. And they're perforated pages by the look of it. So all perforated down the side so you can actually pull them out. They're just kind of cute. You can frame them or give them away or make them cards or whatever you want to do. Aren't they pretty? I'm not into the geometric, you know, shapes and whatever else, but I don't mind. They can be covered up, so I don't mind some of it. These are absolutely adorable. Look at that. Cute. And it's really thick paper. Card. Oh, that's just beautiful. That'll be one I'll do most likely. Oh, look at the angel. On top of the Christmas tree. Easy to, yeah, exactly, Sherry. You can scan them. You can do whatever you want with that. As long as you're not selling them, of course, because we don't do that. Sometimes it's better to ask the artist too if you're not sure, if you can copy it onto your own paper, but most are pretty good as long as you're not selling them for your own personal use. Pretty. I love the teddy bear. Look at him. Yeah, well, I hadn't actually got, I only got one Loretta because the same thing, the post is a bit expensive. It took 3 weeks to get here, roughly. So that wasn't too bad. I was quite happy with that. Linda Ravenscroft's book, which I'm going to show you in a minute, that came fairly quickly, and so did the Lisa Johanna book that I just got. That also came quite quickly to Australia. Oh, this is pretty too. I definitely want to do that one. Pretty shaped Christmas tree. So yeah, I really like that. So we might do something like that in November, maybe coming into Christmas. And I got this one from Linda Ravenscroft. This is book 7. So I've got all of her books so far. This is Fairy and Fantasy Art Painting and Colouring book 7. 300 GSM paper. She signs them. And they're this really lovely thick paper. These are my favourite books to colour in. Everything works on them. Like, everything. Markers, water, pencil, you name it. And they're actual grayscales of her original sketches or paintings. So, she's got some really pretty stuff. These ones are actually quite dark, colour-wise. But I really enjoy colouring them, so I don't care. I love her books, yeah. I love the actual paper, everything. Everything. That's cute. Is that a bird hiding there? I don't know. Could be a bird there. There's a dragon. It's called the Jabberwocky. It's an Alice one, the Jabberwock. Beware the Jabberwock. He's cute. Bertie Book Body. Oh, isn't she cute? Footloose and fancy free. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh yeah, I actually scan them and I colour directly in the book. The books are absolutely amazing. You can do anything in them. Love it. Love it. I probably won't ever do second copies of them anyway, so I'm quite happy to colour in the books. Oh, I like that one. Enchantress. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that one. Yeah, I did see. I saw it. So that's Linda Ravenscroft. And I also picked up the Lisa Johanna book. The Beauty of Roses. You can get it in a PDF, but I decided to have a go at the colouring book. I quite like to see what some of them are like. She goes through here, colour swatching. And she has all flower mandalas and things like that. So they're really pretty. And down the bottom is the name of it. So you can look it up if you don't know what it is. Ah, yeah, I did see it. It was a dragon. And these, again, they've got the lines and geometric shapes in some of them, which I don't really like, but they can be coloured over. So, oh, that will be my postie. Hang on a sec. Had to find my sound again then. Let's just go through these. That's pretty. Just going to go through it. There's heaps of pages, that's all. It was my son's doing a dress up day for sports, so it was a hood. He's going as a dread doctor, so he ordered a mask and a hood to go with the jacket I made. Can't pick up the pages here. I'm having trouble. My hands are cold and dry. Do you guys have that problem? That's pretty. So that's it. Some pretty pictures in there. I like the fact that it's spiral bound too, because you can flip the page over like that while you're colouring, and it's at the top so it doesn't affect left or right handed peoples. So yeah, that was my little book haul. We have a bit of time to do that today. Thank you for watching. Alright, let's put this back up. I had to put my little book underneath it to stop the pencils from rolling under. I'm yet to figure out something else to do with that, but that will do for now. There's my page. There it is. There it is. Ah, good. There you go. Alrighty, so shall we continue? Oh no, wait, before we do continue, let's do a giveaway. I mean, I guess having less people in here gives you a better chance of winning the giveaway. Alright, so Melissa and Pamela have already won, so you guys, can you please not enter this one? And for everyone else, if you would like to win your copy or choice of image from the Colour and Chics Etsy shop, then you guys will need to write the word golden. And I'm just going to go to her Etsy shop now and just pop it up on the screen here. And we're going to have a look at what some of the images that she has. Let's do it, shall we? Okay, cool. Let me just screen share for you here. Alright, here it is. Look at this. Look at her stuff here. She has some really cute items. She's got 25% off all of her mermaids at the moment. So, also her mermaid set she's actually selling here for 50% off at the moment. These are in Australian dollars, by the way. So all of the mermaid stuff is 25% off. If you want to purchase the image that we're doing today though, you have a discount code. It's in chat, so make sure you grab that and get the 40% off instead. But check out some of these amazing images. Look at them. She's cool. I like her. Little fishies. Oh, look. They're adorable. I like this. She's done like, you can actually get, let's click on it. So you actually can get coloured versions in this one. It's got a purple and pinky kind of one, sepia and grayscale. That's kind of cool. Love that fluffy. It's very cute. Anyhow, she has lots of beautiful images. So make sure you've written the word golden. Actually, you can just click on sale and it shows you everything that's on sale. But it is, today's giveaway is for your choice. So with whatever image that you like, it is your choice. All right. Golden. Everybody's golden today. I don't know why I flicked. I was going to do the giveaway. Hello, Melody. Welcome. Who else popped in that I haven't said hello to? I think I've said hello to everyone else. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, you're back? I hope everything's okay, Pamela. All right, here we go. I'm going to draw it. I'm going to go back to screen share and we're going to draw it. Drum roll, please. Gonna roll it. Melody. Oh, I like this. It's got the time. Since this time. Congratulations. All right. So Melody, you will need to contact me, my email, and let me know which image you would like so I can get that to you. Please. My contact details will pop up in a sec when I find the code. Exclamation mark. Contact. So go pick an image that you would like and I will organise to get that sent to you. You are? Good. Congratulations. All right. Amazing. You're welcome. All right, let's do some more tails, shall we? We've got an hour, so we're going to get it done fairly quickly, I think. First of all, we're going to do this part down here, the same as what we did there, sort of. We're going to add some white first. Bit of scratchy white. Just like that. Alright, we're going to grab some violet. No problems. A little fish. I think we might do him an orange colour, like an actual, like goldfish. Does that sound alright? G and Leah? Maybe? Gandelier? Yeah, mods can do that if they want. It's there for you. Alright, so we're going to go around the bottom of the tail here. And we're going to flick down in that direction. I just turned my page to make it a little bit easier. Get a good direction going there. Flicking up as well. Keep coming around. You're not allowed to swear. It tells you off, you know. She's giving me crap again. Oh, dear me. Oh, I can hear cuppers going out there. Yay. Cupper time. Alright, let's go back in with magenta. What do you mean you don't know how to do it? All you have all you have to do is put exclamation mark and write it and it works. Oh, hello.
Morning. Cup of tea.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome.
And if you just do exclamation mark commands, it brings up a web page with all the commands on it.
Ev doesn't have potty mouth.
She did. She said the S word.
Never. She typed it. Oh no.
See, look right there.
Oops. I love it. That's funny.
Excuse me. Hang on. I got a cough. Made me laugh too much then. Your nightbot is nicer than Emily's. Emily's kicks me off if I have potty mouth. So just type in exclamation mark commands and you can do it now and it brings up a link to who else can swear like a sailor?
Yes, I can.
And I can too sometimes.
Yeah, you're a shocker.
Very naughty. Oh, that's it. Thank you. There you go. Just do that, and Nightbot will give you a link. Just in lowercase. Everyone's doing it now. You got to wait for Nightbot to tell you first. Okay, he's going to... There you go. There you go. Because it only does every 5 seconds, it will allow a... it will allow a command, so you need to wait 5 seconds in between. But there you go. Just click on that, and it'll take you to all of the commands.
Yeah, shadow. Come on.
Watch what happens when they put shadow in. It'll come up in a minute. It takes about... Nightbot's slow today, actually. There you go.
I like it. That's funny.
We need one for Cam. We haven't got one for Cam.
Oh, no. Haven't you?
What should Cam's be? He needs one.
Please read.
Please read what?
I like that.
Nani has one.
Just to keep confusing it. I like that. Yep.
Woof woof. He should say sexy voice. It should say, hey, sexy voice.
Good, I love that.
Let's do it.
Love it,
Let's
love it.
do it. Let's do one.
Ah, here we go. You're not.
Yeah, we are. Let's just move my cup out of the way so I don't spill it.
Yeah, no, please don't.
And let's do that. And...
Ah, tea time.
Hello. Sexy voice. How does that look? No, one.
It doesn't matter what I read as long as I read something.
Alright, try that one. Try exclamation mark Cam. I'm going to use some magenta now and just flick up over the violet. Flicking, flicking. Is anyone going to do it?
Uh-oh, here we go.
It's lowercase. I put lowercase C. Sorry, my bad. Just C-A-M. Oh, there you go. It came up anyway. It worked anyway.
And again, and again, and again, and again.
Wow.
I love the hair.
What?
I love the hair.
On her?
Yeah.
It's cool, isn't it? I love the tail. I love this. It's awesome. Shiny. We've kind of been slacking off a bit today. There's an event going on and not everyone's around, so we're just slacking off and having a bit of fun and showing some books off and taking our time because we don't have a lot to do today.
As long as you enjoying yourselves. That's the best part of it.
Yeah, we are having fun.
Good. Gotta have fun, gotta have a laugh. You flicking there, were you?
I was flicking. Just keep flicking. Like it? Like it? Good. Isn't Belinda's I don't know what I'm doing picture good?
She says she doesn't know what she's doing. Yeah, right.
A bit of white again. I don't know what I'm doing ever.
Yeah.
I just do it. I don't know how I do it sometimes either. I just went out the edge. You distracted me then. I went out the lines.
I always distract you.
Where's my eraser got? Here we go. Let's use the little one that you were interested in last week. There we go. Let's put a bit more violet on there now because I erased it off a bit. I think my white needs sharpening again is why. It's just a little bit too worn down.
You need a flicking command.
Oh, I do! I do need a flicking command.
Did you see the message in the...
I've coloured the message in a bottle. Have you... I haven't shown it. Hang on. I did it digitally.
Oh, that's right, you did too.
Message in a bottle. Hang on, let me just zoom out. We do need a command for... What are we doing a command for?
Just keep flicking. So, yeah, flicking. Or flick, yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
How do you do, like... Let's do that.
Yep.
Alright, there we go. We did a just keep flicking. Okay, and I did colour Christine's message in a bottle. I coloured it on 2 apps. I did a bit of a test. I did, oh, it doesn't like my glasses, I think. I might have to redo my face recognition. Alright, let me find it. Hang on. I did 2. Get back out of there. So...
no, just flick.
Oh, sorry, just flick. F-L-I-C-K. Just keep flicking.
Shocker.
Yeah, thank you. Which one's which? I don't know. I think they're both.
It just means you got to buy more pencils.
So this one was done with the... This one was done with the pigment app. Oh, hang on. Let me just take that away. Not that one. My bad. Hello. Thank you so much, Ev.
This is the adult warning.
Just keep flicking. Alright, there's the... That's with the pigment app. And I did it with... I redid it, but I don't think I've taken a photo. I'm redoing it. There you go. I'm started to redo it with, what's the other app called? Procreate. So Procreate, you can, like, I don't know. Actually, I'll put them side by side. Hang on a sec. Can I do that? I know there's a way to do this. No, I don't know how to do it. Okay, so if you have a look at the one with the what's the name app, this is pigment. You can still see all of the grey lines in it. Like it goes over.
Excuse me.
You can't colour over the grey lines. What's wrong?
Sorry. Just make sure you right flick and not something else.
Yes, do that, please.
You already put the adult warning up, so that's
yeah,
fine.
That's okay. Yes, flick. That's with pigment. You can still see all the grey lines like you would if you were colouring, I guess, with marker or something. You'd still be able to see that. But I couldn't actually colour over that very well. It didn't work properly. So using pigment was... It was good. It was easy to use, but I didn't like the way the lines came out. So with Procreate, I'm getting rid of the grayscale lines. Does that make sense? So you can actually go over the line. So the skin was a lot smoother. This is not finished yet, but you get the idea.
So you can actually do an opaque.
Yeah, so it's opaque.
So it actually covers it.
You can do opaque or you can do not opaque too. So you can do both. But I think I like the Procreate app better for doing that kind of thing because I like the way that came out. They're both nice though. But Procreate took way longer to do all that than what obviously pigment does, because pigment you're just sort of filling in spots. So anyhow, I did colour that one. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. I love her. Anyway, I also did I don't even know where it is. I also did a Michelle Tracy image, which is on my Instagram. Go check it out. It's on my Instagram. Actually, Procreate was really cheap. It was $14.95 for the app, and you don't pay anything else. But Pigment costs a fortune. It's $14 a month. So I was kind of a little bit disappointed with the cost of it. I mean, you do get some artist images, but not worth it. Procreate is a drawing, more of a drawing and art type app. Yeah, Pigment costs a fortune because artists supply images. Some artists, you know, supply images, so they actually charge you per month. Whereas Procreate's, you pay for it once and that's it. I need to zoom back in.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, so I was a bit disappointed with Pigment. No, it only cost me like $14.95 or something for the app, I think. Something like that, but it's not a monthly cost. Like, I just sharpened my white pencil so I could flick. Just keep flicking. So yeah, Pigment costs a fortune. And I will, to tell you the truth, some of the images, like Tanya Bond is on there, Michelle Tracy. There was a few others on there. Rain. That's Procreate Pocket.
Okay.
The one for the iPad might be slightly higher. I think it was $14.95 or something. It might not tell you because I've already brought it.
Possibly not.
But Pigment, I paid for 1 month. You get a week free to trial it. But I paid for a month, and yeah, I wasn't that impressed with it. Going back to Violet now, flicking through. So we've done exactly the same thing we did in the tail. We're doing in these little fins here as well. The tail fins. But yeah, Pigment was a bit of a rip-off. I thought it was anyway. And I was a little frustrated because they have like images in there that don't have artists on them. So if you're going to be like me showing it publicly, I kind of felt like I'd want to actually, you know, what do you call it? I'd want to know who was drawing the picture, I guess, and that sort of frustrated me a little bit too, because a lot of the images you just don't know whose picture it is, which doesn't seem fair.
No, sorry.
You can add your own images, that's right. I added the Christine one to do. Procreate. It doesn't actually have a price.
No.
Hang on. It might tell you in there somewhere.
I will have a look.
Yeah, wait.
No.
No. Because I've purchased it, I can't tell. Sorry. What a poop.
I can find out.
I think it was $14.95. You can in Procreate. And you can in Pigment as well. Oh, that was another thing. There's no... like Pigment, I don't know what they're doing with the stuff that you download too. So if I uploaded an image to it, I don't know for sure if they're not going to use it. You know what I mean? Like the image, the blank image, like, does that make sense? Anyhow. Yeah, Pigment was a little bit dodgy for me. I just was like, meh. There was a couple of good artists on there, but most of the artists that were on there I already have images for, so I could do them in Procreate. So I'm using magenta again, just flicking in. I was going to do a bit of a review, but I didn't want to pay for another month of Pigment, so I didn't do one. Alright, just smudging out that little section in the middle there of the white a little bit more. There's our tail. Alright, so we're going to do a blue shiny tail. Shiny blue tail. Come seeing if you can find Yeah, monthly. Hi, Dorothy. Yeah, it's not good. I found it quite expensive for what it is.
If you give me a minute to charge up. My iPad's dead.
Alicia might tell me. Here we go. That's Pocket Procreate. Are you watching, Missy?
No, she can hear down the other end of the house.
Oh, I want to know. That's Pocket Procreate. That's not the one that we have on our iPad. iPhone is different.
Yes.
Actually, is it on Google? I don't know if it's on Google. I think it's only for iPad. So there's another thing. I think pigment is available on both. Alright, what am I doing? A tail. We have two blues. I've got Indian blue. Hang on, wait. Yes, Indian Throne blue. And I have indigo blue. But I'm going to use indigo blue first. And I'm just going to go around the outside of the tail in the shadow areas. There.
Yes. So it is $14.99.
$14.99. There you go. Yep. So that's the one. Just show it there. Procreate, and it's got a little. You can't buy it because it's on iPhone, but it's $14.99, and that's for the iPad. And there's like a little video of. You can make animations. You can start from fresh, or you can import an image and color over it. But I have to say, it took a very long time to do what I did, which could be frustrating.
Especially if you're like me and don't have patience. Wow. Kind of.
Headache maker. Yeah, Sherry. So pigment was a lot easier to use because you could do block sections. You didn't go over the black lines. Procreate took a lot longer because of the opacity of the pens and things like that. It took me a little bit longer to figure out.
Harder to blend.
And yeah, harder to blend. I mean, you can buy brushes for Procreate, or you can download brushes free. There's lots of different things you can do with different types of brushes and that, but I did get a couple that
definitely not patience for everything.
But my daughter, she does a lot of her illustrations on Procreate. That's all she uses. Excuse me.
She's new school, I'm old school.
Yeah, she's learning digital more than, but she does both.
Yeah. She blows me out of the water with her skill levels.
Oh, there's stuff on Procreate I've seen her do, and I've seen other people do that I have no idea. I'm like, what? How did you do that? I was just colouring not long ago, and Alicia, I said to her, is there a way to make the... like, I don't even remember what it was. Something about the colour. Just going back to the last colour. I don't know. But anyway, she was showing me things on there. I was like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. Like, I know that you can draw shapes on there. Like, they're pre-drawn. You can get brushes that are like stamps that are pre-drawn things that you can just stamp onto the page. I've just gone around all of those little, whatever they are. I don't know what they are. Little scales. Maybe. Yep. On that tail. And I'm just going to colour in that shadowed area. Just there. Just roughly. Remember, because I do so many layers, we get that nice, smooth, creamy blend, so we don't need to worry about how rough or smooth it is yet. But I wanted to have a nice, like, metallic-y, shiny blue tail. Is that what you would say it is?
I would say it is that, yes. Yeah. Don't forget the tip of her tail.
Hang on a sec. I have to cough. Again. Get that out of my system. Cam's like, drink tea, drink tea.
Drink more tea, drink more tea.
Yeah, they only have the pocket one, Abby, for iPhone. There's the bottom of her tail here.
I'm at the tip of her tail.
Oh, yeah, I get to that. There's also the bottom here. Just coming in all those shadow areas there. I actually didn't realise this was part of her tail until just then. You can see it there. It's got the little hooks.
Oh, you can too.
I'm pretty sure it's part of her tail. That's like the middle of her tail, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it has to be. It's got the scales on the opposite side.
It does, but it doesn't look quite right there, does it? Doesn't matter. We'll do it as tail.
The iPad would be a lot easier to use it on than the
Yeah,
iPhone,
the iPad would be
definitely.
heaps easier.
Yep.
I mean, you can zoom in, but it's not. It's going to be almost impossible.
Just depends on what you have available.
Yes, I'm not. I don't think it is on. I don't think you can buy it on an Android. I don't know though. Don't quote me. I could be wrong. That happens a lot. I lie a lot. Hi, Michelle. Oh no, there's nothing worse than the computer going. I think that's good for now. Let's go back in with some Indenthrone it is. There's Indenthrone in the others in the Polychromos set. This is Indenthrone.
Well, there's only so many names you can use for a colour.
Throne or Threne. This is Throne.
Normal way I fix a computer. Turn it off, turn it on. If not, throw a brick through it.
I have it as a learning curve. Do you have Procreate on your iPad, Dorothy? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Yep, alright.
Yeah, cool. Alright, let's do this one. Indenthrone. Just coming over the top of it. I'm just coming out a little bit further. I really want to keep that middle section really light if I can. So we're going to use a fair bit of white in that middle section. Just adding this blue. This blue is really nice and it smudges out really nice. It's like a brighter blue than the indigo.
I'm jumping ahead here, but I've got to ask, what colour are you doing the fish?
Orange.
Cool. Yep.
And maybe this pinky colour. Like a goldfish.
Nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's going to jump off the page. Cool.
I have no idea what I'm going to do with the background or if I'm even going to do a background yet. I'll keep that nice and dark down there, hey? Alright, I'm just going to grab my white pencil. Oh, it does. I'm still learning and I'm not great. Linda Ravenscroft's books. God, that's a mouthful. Yes, you can, Barbara. I can grab you the link.
I love it when you do that. That's funny.
It's called the Mystic Garden, her shop, and she ships worldwide. I do believe it is cheaper to get a few books, like shipping goes down the more books you get. I do believe. So try it. If you can afford it, of course. I might just send you the actual product page with all of her books. There you go.
Yes, we need to get new phones as well.
So that's her. Okay, no worries, Michelle. Rest up. I'm sorry to hear about your computer. I hope you get fixed soon.
Good luck, Michelle.
Your phone is dying. Oh yeah, we have iPhone too. We actually need to go and get new phones.
Yes.
I don't even know what the newest one is anymore.
Wouldn't have a clue.
Anyway, I've got white. I'm just going to come behind these little scales. Just add some white in there. I probably should have done that first. No. I did kind of leave gaps behind some of them, but...
iPhone 12.
Is that the newest one? I thought there was one after that, but
Let's go look that up.
perhaps I'm wrong. Alright, let's come through the middle with white. Okay, I'm going to blend out over the blue. Still being rough because I got to come over it a couple of times, so I'm going to neaten it up in the next thing. If you're using other brands of pencils, it may not work the same, so you may want to go a little bit neater if you're using a different brand. I just thought I'd mention that because not every pencil is as soft. And I tend to use a white Prismacolor pencil with other brands so I can make it that soft.
Yes, iPhone 13 is meant to come out at this stage here.
Usually August.
September, actually.
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah, usually
Not
it's around that
close.
time. So yeah, we might go for the newest one then. We can wait a few more months, maybe.
As long as I don't drop it off a roof again, I'll be fine.
Yeah, true.
Or in a bucket of water.
Alright, let's go back in and do indigo blue again. I didn't actually do any white down there. I might do a bit down here. A little bit of blending there. Yep. We after all of that, I don't think we're going to get this finished today.
Am I talking too much?
No.
Interrupting?
Just I think we just did a little bit too many. What do you call them?
Would you like me to be quiet?
You ever quiet?
No. Never.
Tell you what, you used to be. I don't know what happened.
I met you.
I don't know what happened.
Uh,
I'm actually going to, down here there's no grey, but I'm actually going to colour that nice and dark with my indigo blue.
in the toilet, I like it. Another one.
What was that? I missed it.
There's last phone bounced off the wall and into the toilet.
Oh dear me, because it popped out of your pocket.
I was talking on mine and on the shoulder. I was trying to wash the car and it dropped into the bucket of
Oh,
soap
that's
and water.
right, I remember that. You went, oh no, I just lost you. That's right.
Straight into the bucket.
That was funny. I've done that with the walkie phone at home. Been talking on the phone and washing dishes and dropped the phone into the dishwater. No. Are you still there? On your computer now. Okay. Oh no, don't do that, Loretta. I tend to get stuck in that sometimes. I see people's colouring pages and go, why not Maya's good? You can't do it. It's just not worth it. I've swapped over to Indian Throne Blue.
Sitting on a ladder. Oh no. Yeah, it would happen. Okay.
It happens.
Yeah, it can't fall out of the pocket, straight into the... Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't put my phone in my pocket, usually. I have it in my bag or sit it down somewhere. And the problem is, though, Cam tries to ring me and I don't hear it.
And then I ring, and I ring.
He's like, I rang 4 times. Oh, my phone was in the other room.
So I give up and I ring the kids.
And then he rings them. They're like, Daddy's on the phone. I never answer the phone, so don't ring me. I have a bit of a fear of phones actually now, don't I?
Yes.
Answering phones for insurance, and I just... Now it's like I don't want to answer the phone to anyone.
Well, you're my voicemail for the work.
You did make me your voicemail.
Yep.
Coming around those little things again.
As they say, practice makes improvement.
Yes, that's what I always say anyway.
Yes.
Yep, Loretta. I was sitting on the ladder.
Yep, hit it with the board.
Oh no! That's right, Loretta. Keep working on it. That's right. You get better. Alright, I'm going to put a bit of pressure on in the middle bit here now. Let's make this nice and white. And let's blend that out into these blue areas now. You should be getting a nice light blue colour. I'm bummed it keeps rubbing into the... Trying to go light to dark, but it's hard. It keeps going on my pencil. Keep smooshing that colour around. If you've got arthritis or something, this may get painful. You might have to do it in separate things. I need to sharpen again. We are always our worst critics. That's right. We measure up we think that our best, we measure up against their best as well. We've got to think about what their not so best is. And you've also got to think about experience, and some people just have it, don't they? It's hard to live with, but it's true. I can't really draw, which is frustrating. I'd like to be able to draw, especially like you do.
I don't colour. Comes around, goes around.
But yeah, I'm not good at everything. And I tend to look at other people's and go, why can't I do that? But you shouldn't do that.
I beg to disagree there. But anyway.
What?
I love everything you do, so no. It's me being biased.
I made Cam a neck cow. I crocheted him one.
Yep.
He likes it. He wears it as a hat as well as a scarf. I actually find that when I try to measure up against other people that I can never do the way they do it. But if I just relax and do my own thing, I tend to be able to do it better than trying to be better than someone else. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Get rid of that. So when I just say to myself, oh well, it's okay, you just do what you do because that works. Don't worry about what other people do. Hi Annie, welcome. No worries. Oh, look, Ev, I've done lots of things that I would call very bad. I tell you what, I've been trying to do that skin colour for Linda on Patreon, and I'm seriously not having much luck. I'm not enjoying it. Some things, I don't know, I just have to say I'm defeated in this. I cannot do it. And I don't want to copy anyone else's blends or, you know, whatever, because it's theirs. You know what I mean? So you've got to try and work out your own thing. It's hard sometimes. It's not always easy.
Well, that's the thing. Once you learn the techniques, then you practice at it. And then you can put your own twist on things eventually.
Yeah, that's what I say. Follow. That's why I do these videos. Follow along. And then eventually you'll start to like get why we do things the way we do, and you'll be able to do your own. The more you practice, the better you are.
You'll never learn everything. It's physically impossible to actually learn everything, otherwise there's no point learning.
I'm always learning now, and I've been colouring for how long?
That's the thing. It's a good day if you learn a new technique or you learn something different.
Looking good. Taking a while. Looking good though. Look at that tail. Yeah, I know. It's hard, isn't it, Annie? It's hard. You gotta try and pace yourself and recognize that you can't be good at everything all the time. I mean, I do this, Ev, so you can use the colours if you want. I don't mind. Like, I'm doing it for you to learn. Like, don't feel like you can't use colours or mixes, or that's what I'm here for. You can't, what do you call it? Copyright a colour blend.
Nope.
You can't copyright an art style either.
Nope, definitely not.
So, I mean, the great impressionists, the apprentices used to copy their masters exactly to learn. That's how they learn.
That's the whole idea of being an apprentice, is to learn from others.
That's right. Copying teachers. But obviously if you're copying you can't sell it. But copying to learn, go for it.
What do they say? Jack of all, master of none?
Who's that? You?
Yep.
No. mean, I do a bit of everything in colouring, but I'm a master at some. Some I love so much. But that doesn't always work out for me either. Like, I still have trouble with markers occasionally. I don't like how it looks, or, you know, I'll cover things up with pastel because I'm like, that didn't like how that turned out. It's not always perfect, that's for sure. How's it looking? Okay, let's go back in with, I think I'm going to stick with the indigo blue this time, just along that bottom edge, and then I'll do that bit section in a minute. Just give this a bit of depth first. Especially around that fin area. These pencils are cool. You really can do lots of layers with Prismas. Nice and creamy. That looks good. I actually quite like the way there's a bit of texture through it too. I think it gives it character. Makes it look like it's not just completely smooth, doesn't it? It's got like bits of...
Yeah, well, you've got to have a bit of shape there.
No, I'm meaning the little marks through it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, put the purple reflection off the...
Yeah, I'll do that last.
Sweet.
Just finish the bottom part of the tail here and over here as well. Do here first. Give it that nice pastel-y kind of look. I think I need to go around those little scales too with that darker colour again. Just really make them stand out a bit. Bit of the indigo back in here. A little bit of depth. And I'm scratching off some of that, so just brush that off there. Alright, put a bit of the, yeah, let's go indigo. I'm just going to sharpen it again. If we don't make mistakes, we would never learn. Exactly. I totally agree. I've learnt more from Belinda than when I know who the private lessons were by too. Shh. All good, Ev. Thank you so much for saying that. That's lovely. Oh, that one's round the wrong way.
It's about not using your hands.
What?
Ev?
It's only 11:49 here in the morning, AM.
Yep.
Before lunch. What did Ev say?
Thank you for not using your hands.
Oh, I try not to. It is difficult. It's a bad habit.
The page. Gotcha.
Yes, it's a bad habit. She gave me this brush so I could, you know.
Stop being naughty.
But it's hard. It is very hard. Sometimes I'll just tip the paper over and...
It's starting to look like one of those roses that you put into coloured water.
Yeah, look at it. It's starting to get all...
Yeah, it gets the
blue.
colour of the water, absorbs up into the flower and changes colour.
We had that happen out the front.
Yep. I like to do that in the vase or the vase.
Yeah. Alright, I think that's good. I think I'm happy with...
Here, Florida.
Oh, that's looking...
Tennessee.
Can't believe how late it is. In the UK, it's really late. It's like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning or something. Alright, let's move over here. Actually, before we move over here, I can put a little bit of the pink through there. I've got magenta, and I'm just going to come along. Look at this. I'm just going to scribble over here. Don't do that, you'll wreck it. Did you just think that?
Nope.
Oh, good. Little bit of magenta. And I'm actually just going to blend that in with the white too. Just smudging it out.
"4 a.m. in France, UK is 3 a.m. Wow.
There you go. How's that? We also did that up here in the little shell too, so that's kind of cool. I like it. Alright, let's do this other part of the tail here. A bit of blending with white first. Just going to clean my white on my thing. I wonder if a Jane Davenport placemat thing, her art mat, is pretty cool. It wipes off. You can clean it.
Gave up the Copics.
What? Who gave up Copics?
Blasphemy. Oh, no.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh. Took my voice away then. Oh, no.
Got some indigo. Just going to go around those little things a bit there.
Suffering from hay fever?
Yeah, hay fever. She had a hay fever headache before. I was saying that you can't take the normal antihistamines. You always have to take the dopey ones and they knock you out too.
Oh, yeah. Great night's sleep, though.
A little bit of indanthrene blue, I should say. Back over with that white again, just blending that out a bit. That's better. Nice. Bit of a shadow there behind the fin. There we go. And let's add a tiny little bit of magenta. Just a tiny bit on that edge. Just blend that in as well. We finished the tail. I didn't think we were gonna, but we did.
Coffee cures everything.
Coffee? No.
Coffee. Definitely.
She's so pretty. Oh, just in down here, we did white gel pen.
Sorry, I gotta stop. Interrupt.
What are you doing?
I'm reading and laughing. Sorry.
You can read and laugh. I don't get to. I don't get to. I can't. I miss the chat a lot of the time. Using my white gel pen, and I'm just going to add in a few little spots. I don't know. Could probably add a couple here. I'm just going to do a couple with the little gel pen too. Scribble! Doesn't want to work. There we go. Tiny little spots in there. How's that? pretty. I think we might do the pearls this blue colour, just like what we've done here, but we might do that in the pearls. And we do the little fishy and maybe her bra the same colour. Maybe we'll do them like with an orange and that seashell kind of colour. She put a little barely there magenta line and then covered it with white, and it tied the tail into the fins and the hair. It did, that's right. Clever. See, you figured it out. Gotta put it in just so that it goes in with everything else. It's very cute. She's very cute. I like her. I'm happy with her. Well, guys, that's it from me. Congratulations to Melody. Sorry, I'm losing my voice today.
Oh, no.
To Melody for winning the giveaway, and a big thank you to Ev for Super Chat today. Also, a big thank you to the lovely members. Thank you so much for your support, and a big thank you to the lovely patrons who are supporting me as well. We're going to be doing some clothes, I think, next week for patrons, so that should be fun. And make sure you pop in and check out Daya's Etsy store, which is Colour and Chics. And I will see you all Monday. We're finishing Christine Caran's girl, which is just up there.
You'd like me to get it for you?
Yeah, it's just up the top there.
This one?
Is it a girl?
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to finish this one. We're using Holbens for this one. So we'll finish this one on Monday. Thank you, guys. Thanks for being here. I'm so sorry that it kind of clashed with the other streams today. It's a bit of a bummer if you missed them. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thanks for the chat, everybody. It was fun.
And I will talk to you very soon. Bye, all.
See ya.